What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bells.
I'm here.
And we're back. This is Stacks Magazine's weekly recap, vlog number 26.
Yeah, that's it. What's it?
Happy holidays!
What do the lonely do at Christmas?
Hey, buy themselves a gift.
What do? What do the lonely do?
You know, there's some lonely people out there that be sending themselves gifts to the job.
Yeah.
Wow. I ain't never did that now. But it be some people out there do that.
I catch you do that. That's crazy. First of all, shout out Mama Bell for the plate. Appreciate it.
Last week.
Yeah, last week. Hey, I got through with the taping. I couldn't stop eating. I was just going through the thing, but all kind of meat. Everything was up in there. You know, invite Bell's their son, Mama Bell, so I can get another plate up out of her.
She don't cook like that there, son.
She don't?
No. It was Thanksgiving. It was like part of the Thanksgiving thing.
Okay, what you gonna cook for Christmas, Mama Bell? You gonna have like a Christmas dinner or something?
Probably, yeah. She usually cooks. So.
Christmas, yeah, okay.
People come over, or we usually go to somebody else's house, but it still be food.
Okay, yeah. But as long as she cook like she cooked, what I had, lamb?
Yeah, she had cooked,
it was extravagant. It
was a Moroccan lamb. Tangy, I think that's the name of the dish, but it has lamb in it. It wasn't real spicy, but it just it was just lamb, and she said it takes 10 hours.
Wow.
You have to soak the lamb for 10 hours.
Okay.
And then she cooks it in that
like
special little thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was alright. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. When you gonna cook like that?
When I get married.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Shout out to the team. We had our holiday dinner tonight at Maggiano's. It was very good. Guess who wasn't there though?
Nobody told me. So, hey.
He lying.
I get my own special meal. You know what I'm saying?
I sent him emails. I sent everybody texts as a reminder.
Text was
Thursday.
Just
said, whatever.
I said, damn, we were going where?
No, you know why he ain't come though?
Why was that? What's your explanation of why I didn't come?
He said he had to work.
And she knew I did.
Head was just being cheap.
Oh,
Head one of them people, unless you got to specify free in the text. Free meal before he come. Because he didn't say free. But he thought he was gonna have to come and pay. But it's on the company. So it was free.
So mine will be on the company.
What?
My dinner. I ain't eat with everybody, so you know I got.
So where you want to?
Shoot, what that ocean now?
Shit, more like churches.
Churches?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a church nigga.
I mean, J.R. Creek is or something like that's a step up.
Step up on church. She offered me churches. Now she gonna say give me churches.
Hey, he missed the bus. He missed the free meal. So
golly, that's hard.
That was he missed it. I had a budget. We had a budget for the company dinner.
Well, this is how I do it. I do it before the end of December.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have it at Shoe Club.
That $3.99.
You can have it at Shoe Club.
What? Whatever.
Hey.
Over at Cheetah's. Now Cheetah's restaurant is good.
I don't want to see no snow bunny.
You going to eat?
I still want to see some entertainment.
It's gonna be entertaining. The food good though.
I want big ham hocks there.
Oh Lord. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so shout out to everybody that came. Sorry, Quinta, you're in New Jersey. You weren't able to be down here with us to enjoy the festivities and the food. So everybody, you know, didn't get a chance to meet her. She lives in New Jersey. She's LaQuinta's the person that handles our social media sites. So shout out to her. But we had a good time. We ate real good. We had wine.
I bet you did.
You know, we talked. We had a good time.
I bet you did. But told me nothing.
Whatever. We told him. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay, so what happened?
When?
I don't know.
Oh.
This week. The hot topic.
Oh, man, you got the preacher lady. You telling me about the preacher lady on committed some fraud.
Oh yeah.
The sisterhood lady. You know?
TLC had a show that came on earlier this year called The Sisterhood. It was basically about the first ladies of several preachers here in the Atlanta area. And she was one, Domonique Scott. She was the wife of
the prostitute,
Pastor Brian Scott, former.
Okay.
Former prostitute from Miami. And she was in the news this week. Apparently, she was indicted by the Fulton County, what is it, Superior Court or something like that, grand jury or whatever they call it. She was indicted for forgery. She was indicted for basically what she did was set up a false company. It was a tutoring company, and she set it up, and what she did was try to get some federal funding, like supplemental funding from the federal government. I guess she got approved for it, or was in the process of getting approved for it, but she had basically been hired on by several counties here in Georgia to come out and, you know, tutor kids, or you know what I'm saying. But come to find out, black folk, come to find out, the company was fake. She had filed, in order to try to get this federal funding, she filed fake balance statements. She filed fake. She probably had profit and loss statements that were fake. She had a fictitious bank, you know, like letterhead from a fictitious bank, stating that she had this line of credit at the bank, and everything was just all bad. So she faces up to 25 years in prison and a $400,000 fine. I don't know when the court date is, but I'm keeping my eye on the pulse on that, because I would like to be in court to see that. The only thing I can, I actually DM'd her husband, because hell, I wanted to know if she was gonna make an official statement after the news came out, and he didn't respond. He didn't respond back, but apparently I just checked Twitter, and he sent a SoundCloud link of some radio show that she has. It's 50 minutes long. I don't really have time right now to listen to it, so I don't know if she made an official statement on that. I'll maybe take some time tomorrow or this week to listen to it, but as of now, I don't know exactly what's her side of the story. It really ain't no side. She was found guilty, and it's she's just waiting to be sentenced now. At this point, I don't know how you could talk your way out of that. There's no way you could talk your way out of that. You know what I mean? Nah. You can't falsify no documents now. Come on now.
That's just like Richard Scrooge, like them big time companies. Did she get a profit out of it?
Profit out of what?
Of putting all this together. Because, that probably the time will go up more. Did she get some profit off of it? She made all these fake, and she almost got all these contracts with the federal government. Did she get any money? Actually, any money?
She may have got some money, which is why her fine is probably $400,000. You know what I mean? Right. She may have to pay that back. You know what I mean? That may be the amount of money that she got through the program or whatever. You know what I mean? So who knows? You know what I mean? But it's just it's sad once you see a family like that that's on reality TV, and they have expressed their financial hardships. They lost their church. That was mentioned like when the reality show was going on. I actually had a chance to sit down with the husband back in June for a one-on-one interview. You can go to YouTube and see just kind of a snippet of that. The interview went longer than what I have on YouTube, but I just wanted to pull out the parts that I felt was relative to what's going on right now.
Right.
But it's clear that financial management issues, they have those. They've had several problems before. Online, you can find public information. Several foreclosures, several like lease citations. Like you can look up all those court cases.
Wow.
And I'm like, it's apparent when it comes to money.
She don't know how to handle it.
They don't know how to handle it. But hey, you have accountants out there. It's accountants out there that can handle that. That's what you hire those type of people for. But it's some people out there that want to control their own thing. Mm-hmm. They don't want to give nobody, give nobody the opportunity to help them out or get them right advice or whatever. But it's professional people out there that can help you. It's just unfortunate that we have to see that play out, for them. You know what I mean? For them to be African American for one, and then then she a woman, a black woman who got certain people thinking, hey, she's on her grind and she's handling her business and. Come on now. Then if you use the Bible and religion,
might well be the devil.
If you use that I ain't gonna say to justify, but you know what I mean,
right.
To help prove your stance.
Yeah. Because we heard
it's a problem, and when things like this come out in the public that you did this, you know what I mean. That means you ain't really living as righteous as you claim you are. Mm-hmm. So everybody do make mistakes. I understand that, but it's just a bad situation. So I'll let y'all know what she say on this SoundCloud link whenever I sit down and listen to that hour-long thing.
The little we did here was horrible.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes, me and him sat here and just listened to.
Horrible.
It was just. What was the first thing she said?
It was
the question
was
to
God was God a trick or a trick? Was God a trick? Did he like prostitutes? And somebody he gave fish. He saved prostitutes, so he had to love prostitutes or something.
Yeah, that threw us, and then we just stopped listening to it at that point. But like I said, the business tip as far as that goes, with me, I have a over 13-year career, professional career in. As a financial analyst, business analyst, working in accounting, and I know you cannot fudge any numbers. You can't fudge numbers and think somebody ain't gonna catch it. Because that's why you have forensic accountants. You have people that go through that data. It's easy to spot things that ain't true. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like when you dealing with numbers, you have to come correct or don't come at all. Right. And it's just a shame. So
women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie though.
Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
So you said, speaking of the whole religion thing, TD Jakes.
Oh yeah, TD Jakes was talking about as far as on the business level, as far as starting your business and being a person with an open mind. As far as like when you start at the ground level, you think at this level, but the more you move up, the more you have to open your mind to the different avenues that's gonna come your way. You can't be closed minded. You can still hold on to the values and your morals that you came with, but be open for change. Because if you're not open for change, your situation probably won't change. As far as like business or as far as like personal finances. It's like Bells was talking about, as a man, back in the days, men carried money in their pocket. A lump of money in your pocket. That's not, now, these days, that's not looked at as being smart. All your whole check in your pocket. No, you supposed to, you invest, you put some here, you put some in your savings. And just be open-minded to change and be prepared for it and open, accept it. What I'm trying to say, accept change for the better, So just be prepared for that if you want to be successful in anything you do. So that was my part about that. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, people can. I guess my 2 cents on that is, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
This is the change we were talking. The change of people changing their whole mind frame, their language.
Right. I was saying like earlier we was offline talking, and I was saying some people misconstrue what change mean.
Right.
Some people may take it like, okay, that mean I need to change the way I talk. I need to change the way I dress. I need to change the way I act. I need to change my friends. I need to change, this, and I need to change that. No, that ain't what that necessarily means. Because we was using examples of like Jay-Z. He's somebody who pretty much been consistent as far as like his personality, his core values. He's been pretty consistent. You know what I mean? He just polished himself.
Right.
The more money that he got, and the other circles that he started networking in and being inside of and dealing with more money, millions and millions of dollars, he just became more polished. You know what I mean? So it's like you can still have your core values. You can still be who you are, but some things may need to change. You might can't. I'm sure he has homeboys from Marcy Projects that's still his homeboys, but he knows he can't necessarily like either bring them in or just necessarily hang out with them, bring them everywhere with them. You know what I mean? It's like a time and a place for everything, and sometimes you have to do that. And the people that you roll with, they just have to understand. They gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Don't end up like, unfortunately, like AI. You know what I mean? He's a prime example of somebody who kept it true to the streets, true to his homeboys, and look at his situation. His career just dwindled. His money dwindled, and now he's a prime example of that. If he may have, if his mind and heart would have been open to a little bit of change, then he probably would still be, you know what I mean? Because it ain't like
he was before his time. He wasn't really
out of shape. You know what I'm saying? He's still in shape. He probably just cut out the drinking and all that, and he would have been.
I think before his time. He was like the first to be like the bad boy of like a hip hop basketball star. He started out with the tats and the braids, and white America couldn't accept it at first because he was the first. Now there's so many AIs out there, but they have learned to channel that.
They can channel it.
Yeah, this is just for show.
Right.
This doesn't mean
I'm not here gang banging.
Yeah, I'm not handling my business. I'm wearing this for style. Tattoos are style, and they were style back then, but it was taken more serious.
Right.
And he was like the first.
Yeah, he was a thug.
Right, he was the first thug.
Right. And he stayed a thug.
Right. Didn't change.
He didn't change.
Got the endorsements.
Right.
Blow the money.
Right. But so that's basically what that means. You know what I mean? And then too, on the flip side of that, this week we posted an article about defying age insecurities in order to follow your dreams, which means, to piggyback off what you said, you still have to be open to some level of change. You know what I mean? Even as we get older, a lot of times we get stuck in our ways. Man, when you hit about 35, that's when you be like, man, hey, it is what it is. You hit 40, you really be like, hey, take it or leave it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Energy level goes down.
And your energy level goes down. But if you
tolerance level is low.
Whatever. But
deal with nothing. I ain't even deal with that.
But if you plan on still trying to pursue your dream and you passionate about something, you're going to have to be open to change something about you. You know what I mean? If you always been that person that was prideful, you getting into an industry, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to have to basically start from the bottom and work your way up. But the fact that you're already old, you know what I mean, you're going to have to suck it up and let some of that pride go, you know. if you feel like you always entitled or you very controlling and you're trying to pursue your dream, nah, you're gonna have to have some people that you need advice from. It's gonna be some people that you need to network with or whatever. So you're gonna have to be open to be able to receive that information from them.
Right.
So, that was the business tip for us. Just whatever you decide to do in life, you just need to be open-minded. You need to be able to open your heart. And, yeah.
That's it. This week, we lost a great giant of humanitarian. I called him, he's another drum major justice. He was a civil rights,
apartheid.
Civil rights scholar. You know what I'm saying? He put his life on the line. The person we talking about is Nelson Mandela. He died at the age of 95. If you're not familiar with Nelson Mandela is an African brother that was from South Africa. He was a lawyer. His dad was a chief of a tribe in his small village. He fought against what they call apartheid, which established in the 1950s in South Africa, which demoralized black people. Like we had segregation, slavery. All kind of discriminative acts against people of color. He fought against it in South America. South Africa. Forgive me. And he was arrested in I want to say 1963 or 1960. I think he was arrested prior to that, but he really
went in
because South Africans officials back in the days, which were white men, killed at least 50 to 100 nonviolent African brothers. So he went in and like, hey, why do we have to compete with? Why do we have to try to discuss something with people that's not agreeing with us? So they convicted him of treason, and he was sentenced to life in jail, and he was sent out to an island in Africa. Messing with me, but he was sent out to an island in Africa where he served 10 years of that time. He did 27 years in all. Got out in 1990. He was only able to write home every 6 months. One letter every 6 months to his wife and kids. Once he got out, a year or two later, he became the first black president of South Africa. And then he went out and he did speeches and kept fighting against civil injustice for people of color. He came to America. Came to Atlanta as soon as he got out of prison, came to Detroit and New York and LA to speak with the brothers on this side of the pond. I mean, he will be missed, like some people were saying. He was our Martin Luther King that we knew living. I heard about apartheid while I was in middle school. Once we got in high school, he was just getting released from prison, serving a 27-year sentence. He was married 3 times. The most notable wife we can say is Winnie. Everybody heard of Winnie, and she had a crew called the Football Team. They ain't play no games with you. They put their hands on you.
We don't play no games with these.
Yeah. But yeah, we lost a brother. We lost a strong brother, and it kind of it leaves it's starting to use one of the greatest citizens. To me, is 3 great citizens: Muhammad Gandhi, Martin Luther King, and Nelson Mandela. These guys put their life on the line for people that they didn't have to. They could. Hell, he was a lawyer. He could have went and followed the regular routine and never fought against any government or anything, and still could have fed his family, but he didn't. He went a different route. He will be buried in his own little township. I think that's what they call him in South Africa. His name is, they go by the name is Mumbai. The flags was president flew the flags, half staff up until Monday, so he will be missed. And That's all I have to say about it.
Right.
Shout out to the brother. Man.
So all y'all people out there who think, you know, courage is standing up for yourself against.
He actually came out
Sharkeisha's or standing up against, you know what I mean? Going out there shooting somebody. Oh, that's courage. That ain't no courage. Yeah. When you can put a whole nation on your back and you fight for a whole entire nation, that's what you call courage. Having courage. That is somebody who has lots of strength.
Yeah, 27
people
years.
People who can put. I ain't even talking about the jail time. I'm just saying, just in general.
People will break. They will break you, and they did. I didn't talk about they tried to break him.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like just in general, like outside of jail time and everything, just having that courage and you know, opening up his heart enough. You know what I mean? And not being selfish. He was unselfish.
Right.
You know what I mean? He put other people's livelihoods before his own.
Right. He's ready to die for it.
He's ready to die for it. Who out there ready to die? Who out there ready to die for their neighbor? Who out there ready to die for their sister or their brother or their friend? You know what I mean? Y'all won't even fight with your homegirl. You know what I mean? Outside the club.
I ain't dying for the ass now.
See, kid ain't got no courage.
Hey, you got that? Hey, my homeboy, if you see your baby mama and she with somebody and you ready to go ham, you ready to go out there, you just let me know. I'll be on the other side till you come back.
A mess. Y'all better watch out for this. No, I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, life is
right.
much more than that to certain people. You know what I mean? Life is much more than just the everyday waking up to your wife and your kids and going to your little 9 to 5 and coming home and going shopping and you know, to some people,
sacrifice.
Yeah, to some people, life has a way bigger meaning. So, you know, rest in peace to Nelson Mandela. He was a very, very great man, and yeah, he's gonna be.
I mean, I had an issue with it. People that know me on Facebook, it's football season, so I had a comparison to we went to HBCU, historically black college, and you have all these great African American players playing for these white colleges. And don't get me wrong, they give you guys the opportunity, but just imagine playing for HBCU and all that money comes back to the university that serves you. I had a problem with it. You know, we have Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, all these colleges that gets big money off of these athletes and don't serve these athletes after they get through. They really don't have that. Right. And I had an issue with it. People telling me be quiet, leave it alone. I ain't being quiet. I ain't shutting up. And I kept going on and on and on. And I'm gonna keep going on and on and on because some of you guys need to wake up, and just cause we was raised that way don't make we have to stay that way. So, but it was something I thought of this weekend. Now I watched more sports, African American sports teams this weekend than I watched regular sports, but I did watch a little bit of I watched the RHOAs, Alabama and Auburn play the most craziest play in
what
sports.
Happened?
Okay, Alabama, 1 second left, tried to kick a 57 or 60-yard field goal. I didn't see it. I watched the highlights because I was protesting. The guy kicked the field goal. If they would have missed, it would have went into overtime. Instead of Auburn letting the ball just get away,
they
grabbed the ball in the end zone and ran the damn ball all the way back.
Wow.
Won the game. Came to Atlanta this weekend. Won the SEC championship. Not in the national championship game with Florida State. So hey,
that's gonna be a good game.
Right. So miracles do happen. That was just a miracle.
Gonna be a good game. When is it come? When it come on? Like Christmas or something?
It's in January. January the 6th.
Oh, okay.
But hey, y'all go support. If y'all gonna wear y'all Auburn gear or something, go support some black businesses before y'all just give all your money to the people. Just support your black business somewhere, somehow. Golly. I just don't understand, but hey, that's me.
Right.
What else we got? Oh.
But this ain't no, you know.
No, we ain't no political, but you
Right,
know.
we ain't no pro-black.
We just love our people. We just want them to do right. Do right. You do right by your own. They'll do right. They ain't gonna say they're gonna do right by you, but
you got better chances than they
got. You always wonder why you had to move somewhere else because I ain't staying over there with those Negroes.
Right, they kicking you dogs.
They're kicking you, but if you had your own community and you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You gotta start somewhere. It's bigger than just going to work, like you said. You gotta have a bigger dream than that. But you know.
Anyway.
Back to the reality shows.
Reality. Oh, the Grammy nominations. Speaking of music, though, right quick, the Grammy nominations came out. I saw a couple of the lists. I think a couple of people already won Grammys. I think Jay-Z them might have won something already.
Wow.
But yeah, people were hating because, especially like in the female R&B category, Ciara wasn't nominated.
For it.
Janelle Monáe wasn't nominated.
She been robbed.
Oh, people question. Oh no. K. Michelle got mad because she wasn't nominated. Like, you just had one album.
Come on now. You wrong now.
Right.
You ready.
And you ain't crossed over to no white crowd, K. Michelle.
But she been a complainer all her life, though.
Have several seeds. But anyway, so, hey, check out that Grammy nomination list.
Right.
Reality shows. Real Housewives of Atlanta that just came on this evening. Mama Joyce, she so turned up. Candy trying to make sure Mama Joyce get that check.
They acting real good. They put on a real good act.
They put on a real good show. Carmen and Mama Joyce got into it. Carmen is like Candy's best friend. She grew up with her since they were children. Mm-hmm. And Mama Joyce think Carmen and Todd got something going on. Carmen,
Mama Joyce just putting on the show.
Yeah, Mama Joyce so turned up. They in the bridal shop. Candy trying on dresses, and you know Carmen was already knew something probably was gonna pop off. You know when the mom got there. So when the mom came, you know the mom was just had a funky attitude. Mama Joyce just came in with a funky attitude. She had her two sidekicks, her sisters with them, and
baby.
Her and Carmen get into it, and she done jumped up. She trying to throw a shoe at Carmen. The sisters over there, they done jumped up.
Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Shut up! Hey, they putting on the show.
They putting on a show, man.
Yeah.
It is hilarious. So we're gonna wait to see how this whole thing play out. Yeah. What was the funny thing? Nene leaks. At the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, Nene snapped. One thing about Mama Joy. Hey, everybody talking about Mama Joyce needs to sit out. No. Candy need to step up. Don't disrespect nobody, Mom. I don't care, fake or not fake.
Oh yeah, when Carmen was like,
she going too far. That's her girl, Mama.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Mama Joyce like a fool and do monkey flips in there. That's her daughter. You just gotta step back.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, man. I had to say that piece right there. But yeah, Nene got her hands a little dirty in the beginning of it. Nene brought I ain't finna say the other word. Lame Chuck Smith. I've been calling some else. Cream Puff Chuck Smith. Sucker Chuck Smith. Buster.
He used to play for. Did he play for the family?
Yeah, he from Athens, Georgia, with Nene and Phaedra. He played college ball in Tennessee. Came to the Falcons, played with the Falcons. Left the Falcons. Retired from the Falcons. He had several little coaching jobs. He got emotional. He went back to Tennessee to coach. The coach fired him. He got emotional, went on Frank Ski and told me he gonna stand outside of the coaches and want to know the reason why he got fired. You got fired. That's coaching. You know, he emotional. So he pulled the emotional move today on Housewife. Nene set him up. Like an old sucker, he like a sucker he is. He fell for it. Then you hit one you and Candy dating, and he was like,
that what Nene asked.
Yeah,
she brought it up like, didn't you and Candy date before?
Yeah, he said that was
a one hit a quarter.
Yeah, one hit a quarter or something like that. You know, basically put this business out there and
a sucker move.
Sucker move. You know,
that ain't even no man. Like I wouldn't even, number one, if my husband brought up some crazy, his wife was with him. If my husband brought up some crazy stuff from years ago,
right?
And we on national television, like what?
Right.
What? I know y'all trying to find a storyline or something in here. You know, since Nene got y'all 5 minutes of camera time, but lame men do that.
Yeah, you don't do nothing.
That's and you gonna say a one hitter quitter.
Right.
I just hate lame asses. Okay.
Right.
Excuse my French. I hate lame asses, especially lame men. And you know what? Them lame 9 times out of 10. If a man out there sucker hating on a woman, especially out in public, and got something bad to say about her, or try to play her to the left, or act like she went all that, you best believe them the ones who's small. They got them itty weeny peenies.
Okay. Hey.
They not willing down.
Okay. I just call him emotional.
Them always be the ones who got something to say about somebody.
Yeah, they'll suck a move right there.
I just hate dudes like that.
That was so wimpy.
I hate dudes.
He did it for the check, and it was so wimpy that you need to check that bad. You gonna
and then he called Phaedra too. Then
Nene
called Phaedra.
A head doctor. He said he never was up there getting head from her.
From Phaedra.
Phaedra was a head doctor. You know, most of them small ones be like that though. They be experimenting. Yeah, they're great experimenters.
Hey.
They know how to experiment. They ain't nothing like the rats. I ain't doing that.
I ain't doing that.
You gotta tell somebody else. But them small ones, I'll try.
Miss. Something about them glasses on.
Man, something about them glasses. Ooh, Lord, that's gay.
Anyway, but yeah, that was lame, trust me. We just had to say that about you. You know, a real man won't do no crap like that. I know you probably saying, I'm just keeping it in, but come on now.
You gonna get some radio for it.
Really, like,
you gonna get your
and if it was the one time, like, why would you even?
Right, it ain't worth talking about.
They ain't worth. Exactly. If it ain't really work, it wouldn't work going back a second time. That means it ain't worth talking about. So why did you even bring it up?
Like, Nene, come on now.
Right, that's what he should have said. Just like, Nene, come on now.
I don't get down like that. We cool now.
Right.
I ain't like that now.
Right, that was lame. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Nene pulled it.
She said that fool up.
Yeah, she said
he went for it. He might not never get another job. I know his wife probably pay that mortgage. They got to pay that mortgage, but hey, you got you 1 month of payment on the mortgage. That's it right there.
Lord. Anyway, it's time for us to get up out of here. Next week, I will be in Miami, Florida, so there will not be a video.
Yep.
There will not be a video unless I can try to get my own girl to do a video. I gotta see if I can catch her in a good mood. It'll be a special guest for y'all. But otherwise, it won't be a video next week, and we'll come back. The following week will be Christmas weekend, right? That'll be the weekend of the 20th. So we'll have to record on the 22nd before Christmas, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm giving him time off to get his stuff together.
I don't wait on my meal, man.
Whatever. That churches.
I don't want no churches.
What's that song Popeye used to be? Popeye, get that crispy Cajun. Popeye.
Oceanair. Atlantic Oceanair. Oceanair. Atlantic Oceanair. Atlantic Oceanair. Come on.
See how people be, they be having, what's that little saying?
Wine table Kool-Aid.
They be having fine wine taste with Kool-Aid money.
Hey, we know how to spend somebody else's money.
Yes, anyway, I'll let y'all in 2 weeks. Peace. A mess.
Right.
Alright, it's a wrap.